crowd noise. The master was all the way up here. I've only got plenty here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another night of Blackhawk Christian basketball here on the Voice Network. Along with Paul Suvar, I'm Brian Greenwald, ready for a matchup tonight featuring the Braves taking on the Bethany Christian Bruins. And Paul, this is a matchup that we could see later down the road in the sectional as Bethany Christian actually hosts the sectional this year. Yep, absolutely. A little home court advantage for them. The upcoming tournament here for 1A basketball. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Blackhawk Christian Braves here are going to get a sneak peek against a sectional opponent. They might face them, depending on what their draw looks like there. But, yeah, they're going to get an up-close and personal snapshot of what Bethany Christian's all about tonight. Bethany Christian led by junior Seth Brenneman. Seth averaging almost 16 points a game for them. As on offense, they only pace about 40 points a game, so it's a very deliberate pace for the Bruins. Half-court sets. And a lot of passing, a lot of looking for the good shot for them. Yeah, absolutely. They're going to run their stuff over and over and over until they make sure that they've got the absolute best possible shot that they have for their team. And they're going to lean heavily on their defense. They're going to try and shut as much as they possibly can and keep this a low-scoring slugfest. Keep it down to those low 50s. The Blackhawk coming in averaging 69 points a game off a big loss Tuesday night to Bishop Dwenger where they got beat by 33 points. Never really seemed in sync on offense the entire night. Yeah, absolutely. They're kind of licking their wounds coming off a Tuesday night's drubbing there. But you know what? I think they ran into a buzzsaw. Dwenger came in prepared, and they shot the lights out of the gym. I'm sure that Coach Davidson retooled a little bit, got his guys refocused, put together a good game plan here to face the Bruins tonight. Excited to see how it plays out. Key matchup tonight, I think Jalen's going to have the quickness advantage on Bethany Christian. Up court tempo. You mentioned it last game. The Braves like it when they're kind of up tempo, more of a frenetic offense. And if they can get that pace going against Bethany Christian, I think they're going to come out of this with a win tonight. Yeah, I really think that's probably more of the style that the Braves like to play at. If they can pick up the pace, they can get up and down to the floor. The flow of their offense is so much better. It allows them to penetrate, to draw defense, to find wide open shooters on the perimeter, and try and cash in from downtown. So Bethany Christian coming in 3-8 on the season. They're also coming off a loss. Their loss coming at the hands of Wawasee, a 3A opponent, 37-23 in their last game. As we get ready for the matchup here tonight, we're going to send it down to the public address announcer for our pregame ceremonies.
Bethany Christians to come here. Thank you for their witnessing life they have in their community. Continue to bless them and give them a safe travel home. And we also thank you for Blackhawk and the impact it has upon the students and shaping hearts that want to please you. We pray for the game tonight to honor you above all. Please be with the officials. Give them wise decisions. May we respect that. Give the players good attitudes. Give us as fans good attitudes as well. And let them play both teams to the best of their ability. And above everything, we want you to give the glory tonight. And we pray these things in your Son's name. Amen.
At this time, Blackhawk Christians should manage and will lead us in the national anthem. Excuse me, alone. At this time, here's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang the bursting air, yet it grew through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
For Bethany Christian, starting at forward, a 5'11" senior wearing number 10, Bethany Christian. Starting at guard, wearing number 12, a 5'9" junior, Corey Curran. Starting at guard, a 6'2" junior, wearing number 14, Seth Runeman. At another forward, a 6'2" junior, wearing number 20, Lucas Brown. At center, a 6'3" senior, wearing number 44, Jake Bedwell. Having the jersey set by Ryan Higgins. And now, let's start for your Blackhawk victory!
Again, those starting lineups for you. For Bethany Christian, Zane Zmazinski, Corey Kern, Seth Brenneman, Lucas Brownsberger Keys, and Jake Bedwell. For Blackhawk Christian, we're starting with Jalen Mall, Lucas Croft, Cole Barkus, Frankie Davidson, and Kyle Zerbach. Blackhawk Christian, you can tell right there from the announcement of the lineups, definite height advantage for Blackhawk Christian.
Yeah, without question. Definitely expect them to exploit that tonight. You mentioned at pregame here, they're going to end up having a significant quickness advantage at that guard spot with Jalen running the point.
That being said, Bethany Christian wins the tip. Got Zmadzinski out top for the Bruins. He's on the dribble on the left-hand side. Gets it over. There's Zmadzinski, I'm sorry. That's Kern, number 12 with the ball now. Zmadzinski on the outside. Jalen Mall with the tip, out of bounds, stays with the Bruins.
Quick hands, getting him in the passing lane right there, tipping that ball away by Jalen. He's averaging about 4 steals a night on the season, so that's no surprise just getting his hands on the ball on the defensive end.
The other thing that will help the passing lanes are the long arms of the Braves tonight. You know, the height advantage doesn't just work inside, it also works with those long arms.
Definitely. Kind of starting out in the zone right here, too. A little 1-3-1 action going on.
There's Kern back to Zmadzinski.
God bless you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Kern now has it. He gets in the corner to Brenneman. Brenneman double team. Jalen Mall tries to tip the ball away. Brenneman still has it. Throws it out of bounds. Blackhawk Christian has the ball.
Yeah, good hard-nosed defense right there. Trapped as the ball kind of gravitated towards the corner. Able to cause that errant pass out of bounds and create that turnover.
Blackhawk Christian on offense for the first time tonight. Jalen Mall, the point guard, with the ball. Has it on the right-hand side. Guarded by Zmadzinski. I just want to be able to say that again.
That's right. More practice. I like it.
Mall, look for the penetration. We got the blocking foul, though. Called on Lucas Croft with the illegal screen. He's tried to set the screen, get Jalen Mall to get some penetration there. Was just moving a little bit. According to the referees, the Bruins take over.
There we go again.
Jalen with another tip of the ball out of bounds to the Bruins. I'm not sure Bethany's had a clean pass yet so far in this game.
Nah, no doubt. Onset of the game right here, the Braves are really applying a lot of pressure with that zone. Get their hands in the passing lanes, causing all kinds of havoc here for Bethany Christian.
Kern now gets it over to Zmadzinski. Now down to Bedwell out top. We got Brenneman in the corner. He's double teamed immediately. There's Bedwell over to Kern. Now out to Brownsberger Keys. Inside out game there. Zmadzinski with the three-pointer. He hits it.
Good ball movement right there. Good patience by Bethany Christian. The pressure applied did not affect them on that play. Able to find a wide open Brownsberger Keys for 3.
There's the steal almost. We got it back. Zerbach gets it back for the Braves. Mall has it out top. Gets it corner now. Barkus, three-pointer on the way. It's good. Cole Barkus with 3.
Nice ball movement right there again. Finding the open man. Barkus, left-hand corner pocket, splashes down from 3.
Inside now, Bedwell has it for the Bruins. They're not letting Brenneman have anything there in the corner. Kern has it up top. Now it's Zmadzinski. He penetrates a little bit, gets it out to Kern. Kern dribbles all the way back out. Zmadzinski now penetrates. Gets down to Brownsberger Keys. He's in the corner. He's trapped. He steps on the baseline, out of bounds to the Braves.
Good hard-nosed trap right there again. Got him down in that left-hand corner. Immediately double-teamed him there. Brownberger on his pivot just ended up stepping out of bounds. Good defense here by the Braves early on.
An early trapping defense by the Braves, especially hard on those double teams, trapping the Bruins. Barkus left-hand side now. Gets it through the hands of Croft. Steal by the Bruins. Here comes Bethany Christian now.
A little bit sloppy here at the onset of the game on offense, though. They're playing good defense, but we had a couple errant passes of our own.
Out of bounds to the Bruins. Once again, the hard double team on Brenneman as soon as he touches the ball out there. We'll mop up a little bit there in the corner.
Athletic director on mop duty. Love it.
No job too small for Joel.
No question, yeah.
Now they'll probably ask for the towels next. So we have another administrator who gets some towels.
That's right.
Maybe Coach Davidson himself over there. I don't know. He'll just hand him the towel.
There we go. Good assist.
Early on the outset here, Blackhawk Christian, as we mentioned, they usually go man-to-man straight out, but right now they're going with a trapping defense They're trapping them everywhere on the court, and Bethany Christian's not handling it real well so far.
Yeah, very good pressure applied here by the Braves, trying to give Bethany Christian a different look. Really, I mean, a lot of times when teams end up applying zones, it's because there's a size mismatch to their disadvantage, or kind of what the Braves are doing right now. They want to go into kind of a trapping defense. And as soon as Bethany Christian is swinging that ball back and forth, side to side, and immediately when it gets into those corners, the Braves are jumping all over that position of the ball, double teaming, trying to create that turnover. They've been very fortunate up here early on to create two turnovers off the bat.
Most of Bethany Christian's offense so far has been outside, almost at the 10-second line the whole time so far. They've made a couple penetration moves. They did get an open three-pointer earlier in the game to have the 3-3 tie that we see right now. Yeah, great point on that. I mean, the one time that they were able to get the ball inside, they kind of swung the ball back and forth and end up coming away with a Brownsburg Keys 3 on that. Jalen Mall with the steal up ahead to Davidson. Davidson looking for Croft. Croft with the penetration, little floater, no good. Davidson tips it up. There's Zerbach with the rebound.
Good hustle there.
Croft with the open three.
There we go. Fast break out there on that play to begin it. And kind of an errant pass again a little bit there by Frankie. Croft ended up tracking it down. Missed shot. Offensive rebound by Zerbach. Finds a wide open Lucas for three.
Brownsburger Keys back for three.
Comes back right away. Hits it himself. Nice.
6-6 tie, 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Jalen Mall in the corner for three. There we go. 3 for 3 on three. And the crowd comes alive.
Well, we had a silent night kind of going on here at the beginning of this game, so the student section stayed nice and quiet until the 8th point arrived for the Braves. Jalen Mole cashed that in for three, and we busted 8, and the crowd busted open themselves.
I did have to laugh. I think a couple guys didn't get the memo on the very first basket. There were a couple guys jumping up and down. Bethany Christian underneath. Rebound up, no good. Fight for the rebound again. Croft has it. Here comes the Braves. Croft with the spin move. Croft goes all the way to the basket. Layup, no good. There's Zerbach underneath with another offensive board. Gets it to Croft. Step back, jump shot from the baseline.
Pretty right there.
Timeout by Bethany Christian. We've jumped ahead to an 11-6 lead. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Blackhawk Christian, you mentioned a couple early sloppy passes, but since then a little bit more crisp. Zerbach big on the offensive rebounds a couple times, and we've jumped out to a 5-point lead.
Absolutely. Keeping the ball alive there, creating additional opportunities for your offense. That's what happens when your offense will rebound. And really, rebounding in general is all about effort and desire. Kyle Zerbach, whenever he's been able to play this year, and he's been healthy enough to play, has provided that for the Braves. A little bit of size and a whole lot of energy to go along with it. So, nice to see, again, the Braves start to pick up their pace. That last play kind of gets started by a quasi kind of fast break of sorts. Lucas Croft able to kind of spin around, get to the lane, not make the initial shot, but again, the offensive rebound swings back to him, and he's able to hit that step back jumper from 19.
For Bethany Christian now, a timeout. Tim Cartmell into the game for the Bruins, and they'll bring it up. Seth Brenneman, their leading scorer, now takes the point for the Bruins. Here's Cartmell. Cartmell looks to try to step through the double team, gets it out to Brenneman. Brenneman immediately double team, gets it back to Cartmell. He dribbles off Jalen's foot. Jalen has it all the way ahead to Davidson. Davidson with a hard foul.
Nice defense right there by Jalen again. You're absolutely right. Every time they're on the floor right there and they've got two guys in a position to trap, the Braves are sending two at Bethany Christian. That again, fortunate for Jalen to be able to get his hands on that ball, deflect it away, corral it in, and find a streaking Frankie Davidson going up strong in the basket.
Davidson's first shot is good. Davidson's first point of the game. Smedzinski had that foul for Bethany Christian, his first, team's first. And the sophomore buries the second.
Nice. Good confident stroke right there by Frankie.
13-6, 7-point lead for the Braves, approaching 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. We have Brenneman with the ball again for the Bruins. There's a trap, nice hands by Davidson, out of bounds to Bethany Christian.
Continue to apply that pressure right there. making life difficult on the offensive side of the ball for the Bruins.
Side out for Bethany Christian. A kick by Lucas Croft as Smedzinski tries to get it in.
Everything's a challenge right now for him. Even inbounding the ball is a difficult task for the Bruins.
Well, again, just the length, even just on that inbounds play. Smedzinski, 5'7", Lucas Croft, 6'4". Here's the trap out here by the 10-second line. He's able to get it to Brenneman. Davidson almost gets a step over his guy there. Smedzinski with the jump shot, no good. Blackhawk, 3 guys fighting for the rebound there. Out of bounds to the Bruins.
Great call, Brian. You're absolutely right. They had 3 guys going up, each one of them. I think they all wanted a third of that rebound, but not a single one could corral it. Ended up knocking it out of bounds.
Inbounds underneath. There's Brenneman. Had a wide open play, or 3-pointer for a second. Drives in. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound underneath for the Bruins. That's Smedzinski for 3, and he buries it.
Nice shot right there again. Created by a little bit of ball movement there. Penetration by Brenneman. Swing the ball around. Finds Smedzinski. That left-hand wing. Splash down from 3. Nice.
That's his second 3 of the night. 13-9 now our score. 2:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Jalen out top for the Braves. Gets the left side, Davidson.
There we go.
Alley-oop pass for Croft. Just can't quite get there. Bruins come down with the rebound. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Smedzinski out top. Gets it to Cartmel. Cartmel against Davidson and Mall. Gets it over to Brenneman. Gets it down in the corner now. Trap again. And steps on the line.
There we go.
Brownsburger Keys too close to the line over there. Out of bounds to the Braves.
Another instance again. Braves clamping down with that trap. Again, close to the sideline. Brownsburger Smith, again, all it is a pivot. He's trying to get out of that trap. He just ends up stepping on the sideline for a turnover.
Second time they've stepped out of bounds because of the trapping pressure of the Braves. Now Bethany Christian goes into a zone of their own. Got Barkus in the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. There's Zerbach again fighting for the rebound, and here comes Brenneman again. Fast break layup attempt. Jalen Mall picks up the foul.
Yeah, really forcing the action right there was Brenneman. Kind of ducked his head, dipped it in there, tried to draw some contact from Jalen, was able to do that. I'm kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, to get that foul called. It didn't appear like there's a whole lot of contact there. Looked like Jalen was actually trying to get out of the way.
Brenneman, corner 3, no good. Lucas Croft comes down with the rebound. Here comes Blackhawk Christian, 1.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Jalen gets across to Davidson, shoots the 3, off the front rim, no good. Again, there's Zerbach fighting for the offensive rebound. Out of bounds to the Braves.
Yeah, all night long, Kyle Zerbach is trying to crash the boards here. Another instance where he's able to not corral the offensive board in, but tip it away enough to, again, kind of deflect it off of Bethany Christian's man and maintain possession for his team. Great hustle by Kyle.
Kern back into the ball game for the Bruins, replacing Smedzinski. Braves get it into Barkus, 3-pointer. Nice. The senior with his second 3 of the night.
Yeah, nice shot right there. Cole's been just a hair off the first couple threes he's put up tonight. That was dead center on the money.
16-9 is our score. 1 minute exactly remaining in the first quarter. Bruins have it on the right-hand side. There's Kern. Kern dribbling out. Looks like the Braves have switched off to a man-to-man. Bedwell has it out top. Bedwell gets it to Kern, guarded by Maul. Kern with 38 seconds remaining. Now we have Hartmel on the right-hand side. Looking for help, gets it to Brenneman. Now we're 30 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Yeah, they look content to just try and save it for the last shot here.
Got the screen set there by Hartmel. Lucas Croft trying to fight through the screen. They're going to pick him up for the pushing foul. And unfortunately for Lucas, that's his second foul of the night.
That's a tough way to pick up your second foul. Trying to go around that screen. Hartmel kind of planted his feet and took one for the Bruins.
Sassmanhausen jumps into the ball game for the Braves. Tried the alley-oop inbounds to Brenneman. He couldn't get it. There's Zerbach again with the rebound. Sassmanhausen was open but a little too deep.
Yeah, he was.
Now he gets it into Zerbach. Now Sassmanhausen into Davidson in the lane.
Nice shot.
Jump shot good.
Boy, pretty pass right there. Good patience on offense. Finding a wide open Frankie Davidson cutting through the lane.
Sassmanhausen just in the ball game. Very active there in that offensive set. Into the quarter, approaching here. They put up the shots, no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Blackhawk Christian 18, Bethany Christian 9. We'll be right back on The Voice.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. The Braves will start on offense here in the second quarter, leading by 9. Bethany Christian comes out in a 2-3 zone. Devin Donaldson into the ball game for the Braves, has it out top. Now we got down in the corner to Davidson. Loses the handle briefly. J.P. Visser into the ball game, had it underneath. Knocked out of bounds, will stay with the Braves.
Yeah, a new little wrinkle here on defense here by Bethany Christian, trying to shake up the Braves' offense. Trying to mitigate that size disadvantage that they're at right there. Got to be careful if you're the Bruins, though. I mean, you can shoot yourself out of a zone, and we know that the Braves are really good from downtown. So we'll see how that plays out.
Saspenhausen gets the basket underneath. 20-9 now our score as the Braves pick up man-to-man. Brownsburger Keys in the corner. Now we've got out to Kern. Brenneman comes out looking for the ball. Instead, there's Cartmore. Cartmore has it guarded by Saspenhausen. Now to Bedwell. Over to Kern, left-hand side, guarded by Donaldson. Drives with his right hand, gets it out to Brownsburger Keys. Now to Brenneman. Brenneman guarded by Barkus. Penetration by Kern.
Good
nice help there by Luke. Brenneman gets it over to Brownsburger Keys. Guarded by Davidson. Now we have Kern. As we mentioned early on in the broadcast, Bethany Christian willing to wait for that good shot.
Yeah, they'll continue to run their offense.
Brownsburger Keys with the baseline jumper.
That works. They got one to their liking. Brownsburger Keys able to rise up from the right baseline and cash it in.
5 points on the night for the junior. Braves back on offense. Saspenhausen left hand three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound comes to Brenneman. Here he comes. Tries to go all the way, knocks it off his own knee, out of bounds to the Braves.
Yeah, other end of the action, a little bit of rough play down there by Cartmell and J.P. Visser getting them tangled up. I'll tell you what, Cartmell's kind of been in the mix both sides of the floor. He's kind of trying to mix it up here with a couple different Braves here so far. Frankie Davidson when they were on offense, and not on the defense side for them, getting with J.P. Visser. So a little bit of a mean streak to the guy.
Mazinski into the ball game, replacing Brenneman. Brenneman, their leading scorer, held scoreless so far. Davidson, left-hand three.
Nice shot. That's great patience there by Frankie. Had an opportunity to go up with the ball initially. Was able to swing the ball, set his feet, get it back, and go straight up and cash it in from downtown.
7 points on the night for Davidson. That's the fifth three-pointer for Blackhawk Christian in the ball game so far. There's Cartmore for three.
Nice stroke right there by the southpaw.
4 threes on the night for Bethany Christian. 23-14 our score. Saspenhausen tries to get into Barkus on the jump pass. Stolen by Cartmore. Comes Bethany Christian on offense.
Good defense right there. Bit of a force pass. Had about 3 Bruins in the lane there, cutting in. Pass was a little bit telegraphed, so able to create that turnover.
Smudzinski for 3 off the front rim, no good. He gets his own rebound and hits the layup. Nice effort by Smudzinski.
Absolutely, yeah. Crashing offensive boards right there. Finding a seam. Able to squeeze that shot off from 2-point land. Bring it in.
shooter always knows where his shot's going to go.
Yes,
There's Davidson in and out, no good. Nice rebound underneath there by Bedwell.
I'm impressed with the energy that the Bruins are coming out with the second quarter with.
Penetration by Kerr. Nice defense by Donaldson to hold him out there. He brings it all the way back out to the top to set up the half-court offense. Bethany Christian calls the 30-second timeout. Coach not happy with something he's seeing there on offense. 30-second timeout by the Bruins. The score is 23-16. Blackhawk Christian is up by 7. And right there, Coach Gingrich, something there that he did not like.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, with the Bruins, they love to run their motion offense. They got a lot of flex screens going on, a lot of guys rubbing off of each other, trying to swing that ball back and forth and just create an opening for a teammate to squeeze off a pass and slip in a shot up towards the rim. I think you saw his offense just becoming stagnant there. They weren't getting what they wanted to get. They weren't running the offense that the coach wanted them to. They just tried to get a reset here and get a bucket here on this end of the floor. I mean, down 7, 4:40 to go. They've got to feel good with where they're at in the game right now.
So Bethany Christian will take back over. Jalen Mall comes into the ball game for Blackhawk. And the Bruins set here in the half court. Get all the way in the back court for Kern, and here they come. Kern guarded by Donaldson. Brenneman takes Davidson off the dribble. Nice block shot. Nice recovery by Davidson.
Wow, Frankie Davidson. Those long arms of his. Telling you what, he has got the second longest reach on the team outside of Drake Thompson.
Donaldson tries the three, doesn't get it. Visser tangled up underneath once again. Looks like with Hartmell again.
Yeah.
Fighting for that rebound. Hartmell may have gotten the worst of it and picked up the foul.
Cartwell's not afraid to get his nose dirty down there. I mean, he's really willing to mix it up with anybody and everybody who's in his vicinity. Yeah, if you're in Cartwell's zip code, he's going to put a body on you and see if he can't body you up.
Braves have possession underneath. Senior Quentin Holman into the ball game for Blackhawk Christian. Takes that shot right away and hits it.
Attaboy.
Nice to see that shot there fall for Quentin Holman.
Yeah, great out of bounds play right there. Springing Holman up for the easy 5-footer.
JP Visser a little bit out of position as Brenneman took the aggressive drive to the basket. JP is going to pick up the foul there.
Called out on the floor. Okay, nice.
Visser's first of the night. Blackhawk Christian's fourth. Bruins get it all the way out front. And they'll set up the offense once again with Kern. 24 Joel Plank into the ball game for Bethany Christian. He has the ball right now, guarded by Visser. Plank looking for help out there. I don't think that's where he's comfortable.
Yeah.
There's Brenneman. Brenneman gets it over to Kern. Brenneman has taken a couple aggressive drives to the basket in this quarter so far. I would expect him to look to get him the ball again. Here's Cartmell.
Yeah, there's a little rub screen from the elbow. You got a guy cutting across the lane and coming up to try and receive that ball.
And Plank was trying to set the screen for Brenneman there, but they got him on the moving screen.
Yeah, at that point, the individual with the ball has to make that decision as far as who's going to be the open man, or the guy who's cutting across the lane, who's coming up to the top of the key. And they run that over and over and over. Both sides of the floor, they continue to just run that same play over and over again. Like Novocaine, trying to wear you down.
Bedwell back into the ball game along with Brownsburger Keys. Kyle Zerbach back into the ball game for the Braves. Here comes Jalen. Bethany Christian still in that zone. Fastenhausen. Holman drops the ball out of bounds on the sideline. Out of bounds to the Bruins.
Yeah, tough pass to corral there by Quentin Holman. Kind of down towards his ankles. He had to reach down, ended up tipping it. And you're right, absolutely. That ball bounced on the line.
Here comes Kern for the Bruins. Down 9. Played the quarter even so far here. Brownsburger Keys out to Zmadzinski. Nice
back door.
Brenneman couldn't get the layup there though. Kern has it back. Looking for help. Gets it to Brownsburger Keys. Now out top to Kern, guarded now by Mall. Kern with the penetration in the lane. Gets it out to Bedwell. Now again Kern. Penetration again. There's quick hands by Mall. Mall with the steal. Mall had Barkus ahead, didn't see him. Gets fouled from behind.
Great hands again on defensive side there by Jalen Mull. Harassing the Bruins player right there. I believe it was Kern. Ended up stripping him, took the ball down the other end of the floor, got caught from behind with his feet tangled up. He had to draw that foul.
Smedzinski with the foul. Here's Holman for three. Right, in and out, no good. There's Zerbach again. They call the jump ball. It's going to go out of bounds to the Bruins, but nice positioning, nice effort again there by Kyle.
Love Kyle Zerbach. I tell you what, he's the Energizer Bunny out there with a 6'4" frame. So, great hustle right there, offensive side of the ball, and defense as well, and able to corral those rebounds. Very, very active on the boards.
Here's Kern, missed the backdoor cut by Brenneman. Donaldson right in his face. Here's Brownsburger Keys. Now we have Kern. Donaldson up on him again.
Coach calls the play elbow. I think it's the one we've seen.
Kern got around Donaldson. Donald tried to make up for it, picked up the foul instead. Donaldson's first. Team's fifth. Out of bounds, side out to the Bruins. Smedzinski will bring it in. Jalen Mall right up on him. Gets it into Brenneman. There's the double team. Quick hands there by Mall. Out of bounds to the Braves.
Yeah, right there it is. As soon as Brenneman ends up touching that ball, straight double team with Jalen Mall crashing down on him. Again, harassed him enough that Brenneman ended up tossing that ball out of bounds, creating that turnover.
Hartmell back into the ball game for Bethany Christian, replacing Brenneman. Brenneman just hasn't been able to get on track yet in this game. Still held scoreless here. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Braves have done a great job defensively, knowing where he's at on the floor.
Devin Donaldson nails the three.
Yeah, pure from the lefty. Left-hand corner pocket from him. Nice to see Devin. He's had a tough shooting venture in his last couple games here. Good to see him hit from downtown tonight.
Kern picks up his dribble, has Bedwell out top with him. Now Kern almost touching the 10-second line out there. He's so far out.
There it is. Ooh.
Oh, Mall with the near steal. Smedzinski now driving. There's Brownsburger Keys, gets it out to Bedwell. Now Kern trying to set up the half-court offense. Bedwell briefly touched it, gets it back to Kern. Kern looks for the penetration against Donaldson. Nice help there by Zerbach. Kern had the ball back, but was standing out of bounds at the time.
I get great help defense by Kyle Zerbach. Love the way he's playing tonight here. Tremendous energy. We saw Kern driving down to that right-hand block. Was able to slide over, put up that big 6'4" paw, swat that thing out of bounds. Well, actually directly back into Kearns, who was standing out of bounds. Get that ball back to the Braves.
Inside to Zerbach, couldn't quite handle it. Gets to Holman now. Holman looks for help, gets it out to Donaldson. Jalen Mall wide open three-pointer.
Great find right there by Devin Donaldson. A little quasi-penetration by the left-hander, drawing defense to him, finds a wide-open Jalen Mall. He's able to splash down from three.
Blackhawks' seventh three of the night, 31-16. We're under a minute remaining before halftime. Here's Hartmell. Hartmell will now take the point with Kern out of the ballgame. Hartmell looks for the penetration. The lefty almost lost it, gets it out to Bedwell. Lefty on lefty here with Donaldson. Gets it now to Smedzinski. Mall looks for the pickpocket. Couldn't quite get it. Picked up the foul instead.
Yeah, aggressive play there by Jalen. He's always looking for the steal, see if he can't get his hands on the ball there. Ends up picking up that foul. Looks like his second.
It's his second along with Lucas, so get Mall out of there so he doesn't pick up a cheapy third.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, an offense here for the Bruins, for Bethany Christian, it almost looks like, unless it's Kern or Brenneman with the ball, nobody else really is looking to create their own offense. They're all looking to try and find open shots as they run through their offense. It's really just Kern and Brenneman who can create offense for themselves.
There's Brenneman with 20. There's Smedzinski, guarded by Davidson. There's Bedwell with 15. Now Brownsburger Keys, guarded by Holman, with 10 seconds remaining now. Gets the pass over to Brenneman. Brenneman looked for the drive with Barkus. 5 seconds. There's Smedzinski for the three. No good.
Oh,
he finishes again.
That's nice play by Smedzinski.
5'7", getting the offensive rebound. We've reached halftime. Your score, Blackhawk Christian 31, Bethany Christian 18. Halftime coming up. We'll be back toward the end of halftime to get you ready for the second half here in just a few minutes.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water is the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas Showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some salads and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday from the Voice Enterprises. And Saturday, for countless years, I struggled with back pain, half hour and more often than not, if you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, salads and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 2 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. 1 minute left in halftime. If you just want to bang your drum along with us here at home, that would be fine.
Yes.
Welcome back, Paul Subar, Brian Greenwald back here at homecoming at Blackhawk Christian. Nice crowd here in the building tonight. Some giveaways there at halftime for the alumni. 31-18 is our score. Blackhawk Christian, 7 3-pointers there in that first half. That matched the threes that Dwinger hit against us Tuesday night. The ball is going in for Blackhawk and going in a lot.
Yeah, that's got to be encouraging for the Braves, especially coming off a Tuesday night's loss there to Bishop Dwinger, where they really had a challenge scoring the ball. I mean, it's kind of been a difficult task for them these last 3, 4, 5 games. Just seeing the ball go through the basket in the first half. So, I mean, tonight, 7 threes from downtown, pretty balanced scoring across the board from the Braves, where they had a lot of contributions from different players chipping in, and they did really a nice job on defense against Brenneman, their leading scorer for Bethany Christian, holding him scoreless here in the first half.
Yeah, leading scorer for Bethany Christian in the first half, Zane Zmadzinski. He just wanted us to be able to say his name a lot there in that first half.
That's right.
Zane had 10 points, a couple 3-pointers in the first quarter. In the second quarter, he followed up, missed 3-pointers with a couple really big offensive rebounds.
Impressive.
Blackhawk Christian has the ball to begin the second half. Maul and Croft both back in the ball game, both with 2 fouls. There's Croft with 3. Off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound goes to Kern for Bethany Christian.
Yeah, coming out in the zone, Bethany Christian did. They've really mixed up their defense as well tonight, trying to find a solution here to the Braves' offense.
Kern on the outside, gets it over to Brenneman. Brenneman inside to Zmadzinski. There's Kern for 3, top of the key. Just off, no good. Rebound on the floor, fight for it. They're going to call the jump ball possession going down to Bethany Christian.
Love that. Boy, Coach loves it. Ball goes on the floor. Sees the guys diving on top of it again. There's your energy man, Kyle Zerbach. Sees that ball on the ground, immediately goes down to it, ties his man up. Creates that jump ball.
Ball out top to Brownsburger Keys for the Bruins. Kern now has it. It's the Brownsburger Keys. And Bethany Christian calling the quick timeout there as Blackhawk Christian is back to the beginning of the game where they were applying the pressure, applying the trap everywhere they could out on the floor. 31-18 still our score, 7:08 remaining here. For Blackhawk Christian, a good look by Lucas Croft to begin the second half, just couldn't get it to go in. For Bethany Christian, they've got to find a way to figure out the trapping defense that the Braves are playing here against them.
I'm sure that Coach Gingrich is telling his guys, do not pick the ball up in the corner. Boy, that is the death zone on an offense. If you want to pick the ball up there and lose your dribble past mid-court and you're butted up against the sideline, it's almost as you got 4 defenders instead of 2 that are trapping you. So I'm sure he's just telling his guys, listen, be strong with the ball, corral that thing in, make good, clean, hard, crisp passes to open players, and find the open guy. Run our offense. I'm sure that's the message that Mr. Gingrich was passing on to his Bruins.
Yeah, as you mentioned there, the baseline and the sideline becomes an extra defender when you're on defense like that. And it happened twice to the Bruins there in the first half where they stepped on the sideline or the baseline and turned the ball over. Here's Brownsburger Keys on the left-hand side. Now Kern up top. Now Zmadzinski. Bethany Christian right now happy just to play pass on the outside while they try to figure out this defense. Zmadzinski down to Brenneman. Brenneman can't get the shot to go. There's Zerbach on the rebound.
Good assignment boards right there by Kyle Zerbach. Oh.
Looking for the lob pass to Croft. Zerbach gets it back out to Jalen Mall. It's the second time they've tried that long lob to Croft. Just hasn't quite had the angle there. Davidson now left-hand side for the Braves. Little penetration, gets the baseline to Zerbach. Now Davidson penetration again. Now looks cross court to Barkus. Out top to Maul over to Davidson. Had an open jumper for a second. Got it back out to Maul now. Cross court to Barkus.
Nice
penetration
patience.
to Croft with a wide open layup.
Boy, very pretty. Again, methodically going back and forth, probing that defense. Ended up finding Cole Barkus. Nice, good pressure applied here to create that turnover.
Braves with a near steal. The Bruins knocked the ball out of bounds themselves. Blackhawk Christian has it here on the side out.
There's a couple different ways you can end up defeating a zone. I mean, it's swinging the ball back and forth, but a lot of times, if you can penetrate the seams of a zone, it's almost as if you're collapsing the defense onto yourself.
Nice little lob pass there by Barkus, gets it into Kyle Zerbach. Zerbach gets fouled.
Yeah, absolutely. Cole, 2 hard dribbles down to that short corner on the left-hand side right there. Ends up floating, you're right, absolutely, right over the top of the defender to open Kyle Zerbach, who's able to absorb that contact, get fouled.
Zerbach's first, the lefty's good. Kyle's first point of the night. 34-18, a 16-point advantage for Blackhawk. Second shot off the front rim, no good, and there's Zminski for the rebound for the Bruins.
I'm just going to call him Z squared. That's what I'm
There you go. There's Kern. Gets it out to Zmazinski. Zane looking for a pass. Nice hands there by Davidson. You got 5'7", trying to pass over 6'4" there on the top of the zone press.
His arms are so long. I mean, being the point man of that 1-3-1 or the 1-2-2 is so vital. You really want somebody with really long arms there to try and get in the passing lane and make life difficult for the offense.
Brenneman tries the three-pointer. It's off. There's Croft with the rebound. He's going to push for the Braves. Spin move in the lane. The little floating jumper.
That is pretty offense right there by Lucas Croft. Spins back over his left-hand shoulder, rises up, and splashes it down.
Bethany Christian calls the timeout. We're going to take a full timeout. We'll call a quick timeout here with them with the score 36-18. We'll be right back here on The Voice.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much. Join today. Visit fwymca.org.
Bethany Christian with the ball. Trailing by 18. Brownsburger Keys gets it into Smith, just into the ball game for Bethany Christian. Smith, a little bit taller guy. Coach may have put him in to help break this pressure. There's Brenneman. Gets it in the corner to Hartmell back in the ball game. Davidson with the steal for the Braves.
Good look ahead.
Gets it ahead to Maul.
Oh, yeah.
Alley-oop for Croft. Couldn't get the dunk, but he was up there for it, and he gets fouled.
That's fun.
That's what the guys have been waiting for.
They've been trying all night, haven't they?
Yes. That's the third attempt, and by far the best attempt at it so far.
Oh, man. That would have brought the house down if he would have been able to connect on that.
Free throw connects for Lucas.
You know, really all of that starts on the defensive side of the ball. Again, the Braves end up playing the passing lane there. Great that steal. Nice look ahead there by Frankie Davidson, finding Jalen, who's trying to do a little razzle-dazzle with his partner in crime there, Lucas Croft, who's just had an inch away from putting down that alley-oop.
There's Brownsburger Keys. Gets it outside to Cartmell, now over to Kern. Bethany Christian throws the way. Brownsburger Keys tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds to Blackhawk Christian.
Yeah, Yeah, good pressure applied there again by the Braves. Trying to play the passing lanes. Frankie Davidson at the point of that there, trying to get his arms and hands and any kind of limb he can in the passing lane. That makes life difficult there for the Bruins, no question.
Bruins come out here man-to-man.
Nice. There we go.
There's Lucas Croft with the alley-oop layup.
All right. We'll connect. We'll connect with the two on that one right there. The layup worked out.
Maul tries to get the steal. He had the hands in there, but Smith came away with the loose ball. Now Smith triple team there on the sideline. Worth a 5-second call at some point here. They get a timeout called instead. Seemed like he held the ball there for a long time with guys right up on him there. Full timeout here for Bethany Christian. 39-18 is our score. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. We got one team out of the court thinking it's a 30-second, one team on the bench thinking it's a full timeout.
They've used their 3 full timeouts here in the second half in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Coach is really getting after his guys down there, the Bruins, just trying to make sure that they're being strong with the ball. Really, it looks like, if you could read lips, almost looks like he's telling his guys, hey, find the open man, don't pick up your dribble, or don't start dribbling until you know you've got an open lane to dribble to. So I'm telling these guys probably, I'm sure, just to value the basketball, be strong with it and get the ball past half court and get your offensive sets.
Yeah, unfortunately the Bruins have kind of made it easy here for Blackhawk by picking up the ball where they shouldn't, by having it out front, just making those double and triple teams too easy.
Yeah, absolutely, without question. You help the defense out quite a bit when you're picking the ball up immediately when you cross half court, or you're picking down in the short corner or in the corners of the basketball court there. You're making the life for the defense a whole lot sweeter.
And unfortunately for the Bruins, when your double and triple teams are coming from guys who are as tall as the biggest guys on your team, that makes it even tougher for you.
That is, no question.
Frankie Davidson kicked the ball there. We got out of bounds. Bethany Christian will keep it. Trailing by 21 here, 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. And Kern has it in the backcourt, picks it up, gets it to Cartmel. Cartmel in the corner now to Brownsburger Keys. He picks it up, gets it to Cartmel. Cartmel picks up his dribble, gets it to Kern. Kern out top now. Got Davidson and Maul out there. Little penetration. Gets it in the corner to Brenneman. Nice steal. Here comes Barkus. Barkus has somebody coming from behind. Didn't see him. And the Bruins, nice defense there as they take over.
Yeah, good recovery there by the Bruins.
Brenneman for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Lucas Croft ran into Smith, getting a little sloppy with the ball.
Yep.
And here come the Bruins once again. Blackhawk needs to settle down. They don't need to go for the razzle-dazzle. They don't need to go for the fast breaks. They just need to keep playing the passing lanes, keep playing their good offense.
Absolutely. Yeah, without question.
Here's Kern from the 3 outside. Off the rim, no good. Davidson flies in for the rebound. Here comes Blackhawk. Davidson, nobody picked him up, and he went all the way in. Almost got the layup to go. Picked up the foul.
Yeah. Cardinals sin on defense if you don't pick up the man with the ball. If you don't stop the guy at the ball, he's probably just going to keep on going. That's kind of what Frankie ended up seeing. Nobody was picking him up past half court. He just kept on trucking towards the rim. Was able to create that contact there, go up strong with it. Almost come away with a 3-point play.
Davidson's first one off the front rim, no good. Davidson's another one of those big men for Blackhawk Christian who can bring it up the court. Has that ability to almost play a point guard type role and bring it all the way himself.
Yeah, great point. I mean, he's more of like a point forward, kind of a swing man of sorts. I mean, he's continuing to grow too. I mean, the kid's 6'4" and growing like a weed with a sweet stroke to his name. So he's going to have himself a nice inside-out game before his high school career is over.
Davidson with 8 points tonight. Takes the lead to 40-18 for Blackhawk. Brenneman breaks the press for Bethany Christian. It's all about going in. Saskenhausen with a nice recovery. There's the steal. Visser has it. Now Davidson. Davidson looks for the alley-oop. Too far for Croft. And we're about 0 for 3 on that play so far tonight.
That's right.
Cartmel back with it. Naw with a near steal. Here's Brownsburger Keys has it. Gives it up again. Cartmel now has it backcourt for Bethany Christian.
There we go.
There's Maul with the steal. Nice. He gets it ahead to Davidson. Davidson all the way with the layup and the foul.
Great defense right there. by Jalen Mull, harassing the ball handler. In that case right there, looked like a big Cartmill again. He's able to take the ball away from. Again, once he retrieves that ball, he's able to find a streaking Frankie Davidson, who's cutting hard down the lane. He corrals that ball in, goes up strong with it, lays it off the glass for 2. Absorbs that contact, gets an opportunity this time, connecting on that bucket to try and get himself an old-fashioned three-point play.
Brownsburger Keys picked up the foul there, his second. Davidson short again on the free throw. Nice block out. Our Bethany Christian, they're going to call Davidson over the back there.
Oh, I think Frankie's more upset with himself that he missed that free throw short again. Ended up slapping down on that ball, picking up a foul.
Blackhawk keeping the pressure up here. They got Bedwell all the way down to pick up the pressure there. So Zminski gets it over to Brownsburger Keys. Now Kern. Kern will take it. You got Croft, you got Davidson out there looking for the trap. Got Mull falling back a little bit. Here's Zminski.
There he is again. Jalen.
Over to Kern. Kern for 3. There's Mull with the rebound for Blackhawk.
Nice look.
Push ahead to Croft. Croft with a little floating finger roll for 2.
Oh, pretty play there by Lucas. But again, on the defensive side is where that began. Jalen picked that ball off, stole it away, and found the streaking Lucas Croft, who was able to lay it up and in with his off hand.
44-18 our score. Minute and a half remaining in the third quarter. Brownsburger Keys open and drains the 3.
Good shot by Brownsburger Key right there. Left wide open, left-hand corner. Able to cash that puppy home.
4 threes in the first half for Bethany Christian. That's their first one here in the second half. Saspenhausen has the top of the key. Gets it over to Mull. Mull with the penetration. Looks in the corner for Visser. There's Saspenhausen for 3.
Nice shot.
Drains it.
Oh, that's pretty. Luke has worked really hard on quickening up his release.
There's Croft with the layup for 2.
Yeah, good defense there again. Creates that turnover. Easy buckets.
49-21. 45 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Brownsburger Keys gets it to Zminski. Now Kern breaks across. There's Brenneman looking for a 3. He's off. There's Visser with the rebound. Here comes Saspenhausen. Gets across to Davidson. Davidson, nobody picks him up again and goes all the way.
Oh, that's recognition there by Frankie Davidson. You're absolutely right. Nobody's going to guard you. Take it to the bucket. Get to the 10.
Here's Kern, gets it ahead to Brenneman. Brenneman looking for his first points of the night, and he finally gets it.
Good body control right there by Brenneman. Able to receive that pass. Again, 2 hard dribbles down to the right-hand block. Absorb that contact from J.P. Visser. And had the wherewithal to kiss it off the glass nice and soft and have it roll in for the bucket. Give himself a chance to get the three-point play too.
Seth Brenneman, the junior, gets the three-point play. 3 points on the night, 51-24 our score, 15 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Jalen Mull bring it up, look for one shot. We've gone under 10. Mull. Penetration in a 5. Gets Davidson in the corner. Three-pointer, drilled it.
Beautiful look right there by Jalen Mull.
We've reached the end of the third quarter. Blackhawk Christian has opened up a 30-point lead here on The Voice.
Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
Fourth quarter action getting ready to be underway here at Blackhawk Christian. Your score is 54-24. The Braves opened up a 30-point lead here thanks to a 23-6 quarter there in the third.
Great defense there in the third quarter by the Braves. Turned Bethany Christian over a lot. They were able to, again, pick up the pace. They play so much better. They get in the flow of their offense when they speed the game up.
Croft on the baseline. Can't get the little floater to go, but picks up the foul on the play.
Good offense right there again by the Braves. Finding Lucas Croft in the short corner. Takes a hard dribble in. He's able to kind of create that contact and go up strong with it. Absorb it. Get himself 2 free throws here.
Croft's first one is up and good. 17 points on the night for Lucas. Cartmore back into the ballgame. Replaces Zvinsky for Bethany Christian. Devin Donaldson, Quentin Holman into the ballgame here in the fourth quarter along with Visser. That free throw is a miss. Cartmore there underneath with the rebound for the Bruins. Blackhawk keeping the pressure on. Cartmore has it right-hand side. Cartmore dribbles and gets it over to Kern. Kern to Cartmore. Cartmore with nice penetration. Gets in the corner to Brownsburger Keys. Gets it down to Smith. And the ball is going to go out of bounds the other way to Blackhawk.
Yeah, good thought right there by Brownsburger Keys. Trying to find his streaking man, Keyshawn Smith, down on the block. But unfortunately, his pass ended up bouncing on the out-of-bounds line, creating that turnover.
Donaldson picks up his dribble, now gets to Holman. Holman now Donaldson on the left-hand side. Donaldson guarded closely by Kern. Gets it down to Saspenhausen. Now over to Holman. Holman with the long three. Off the back rim. There's Visser underneath with the rebound. Looks like we'll pick up a foul there on Plank.
Yeah, good position right down there by J.P. Visser. He's battling hard underneath on the basket. I'll tell you, they got a couple, Bethany Christian, they got a couple guys who are not afraid to mix it up down there in Cartmore and also Joel Plank. Both of those guys, they play physical brand of basketball, not afraid to get their hands dirty, mix it up a little bit.
Plank asking where that foul was. I think, Visser had position underneath. That's what prompted to get that foul, and JP gets a little jump shot to go.
Yeah, pretty out-of-bounds play there again.
A little moisture on the court there underneath. We're going to clean that up. We're going to try to anyway. Looking for the towel that was over there earlier.
There we go.
Where's Joel Cotton on the mop-up duty? Come on.
That's right, Joel.
Joel's slacking down here, conversing.
Send out the Joel Cotton signal.
Thinking he's an athletic director down here. Where's the mop duty at?
Oh, that guy. I tell you what, he wears so many hats. He's a good fella. I appreciate Joel tremendously.
Yeah, a lot of folks here at Blackhawk Christian do many things to make sure this action is brought to you and make sure the events are clean. We appreciate everything they do here at the school.
Absolutely.
Plank in the corner, gets down to Cartmore. Cartmore, 4 guys around him, gets it out to Kern. Kern on the dribble. He's got Saspenhausen and Croft out there. Now Cartmore looks cross court to Brownsburger Keys. He takes a three-pointer and he buries it.
That's good offense right there by the Bruins. Right, probe the defense, swing the ball back and forth, a little penetration, find a wide open guy on the cross-court pass. Brownsburger Keys ends up rising up, knocking it down.
Brownsburger Keys, 11 points tonight into double figures. Visser down on the block, gets it out to Saspenhausen. Now Visser thought about the three, gets across to Donaldson. Holman was right there as well. Donaldson will take the long three. He buries it.
Yes, sir. Devin Donaldson about 4 feet beyond the arc. Rising up, pure from the lefty.
I think that puts us into double figures with 10 threes tonight.
Nice.
60-27 is our score. Got the trap out front on Kern. He's able to get it to Brownsburger Keys. Kern has it back. Kern's been doing a nice job on the point for Bethany Christian tonight. Brownsburger Keys throws it off Donaldson in order to keep possession down there underneath.
Yeah, smart play there by Brownsburger Keys. Again, the trap came hard. Clamped down hard on him right there. Didn't have anywhere to go with it. And they've already burned up about 3 timeouts. Actually 4, I think, is what they've used so far in the second half. They ended up rifling it off of Donaldson there to maintain possession for his team. Smart play.
Plank will throw it in for the Bruins. Gets it back court to Kern. Kern will look cross court to Cartmore. Cartmore to Kern, guarded by Croft. Hartman looks cross court to Brenneman. He shoots the three. Off the rim, no good. Nice rebound there by Plank. Nice block by Visser. Donaldson chases down the loose ball. As he tries to come out, they're going to call the holding foul against Bethany Christian.
Good recovery defense right there by the Braves. Plank ended up crawling that offensive rebound in. He fought hard to get it. Unfortunately for him, J.P. Visser was lining him up, waiting for him to go up for that offensive putback. He ends up blocking it straight down on him. Nice awareness there by Donaldson to go out and corral that loose ball. Picks it up and ends up picking up the foul.
Donaldson hits the first.
Hits that front end.
7 points tonight for Devon. Second one's also good. Nice stroke of free throw line. 62-27 our score. Here's Brenneman in the front court for the Bruins. Looked for a cutting. Plank couldn't quite find him there. Out of bounds to the Braves.
That's the trapping defense. Trapping zone defense that the Braves have put on the Bruins tonight has really caused Bethany Christian some trouble. Difficult for them, you mentioned it multiple times, to try and pass through and around and over all these long limbs and quick hands of the Braves.
Croft with the baseline jumper left-hand side, no good. There's Brenneman with the rebound for the Bruins. Gets it ahead to Keyshawn Smith. Smith tries to throw it off the Braves. Lucas Croft coming down for Blackhawk. Gets to Holman. Holman's going to shoot the three. Off the rim, no good. Smith with the rebound for Bethany. Here comes Kern. Brenneman, right side three. He hits it.
Yeah, good stroke right there by Brenneman. You know, even though the Braves gave up that shot right there, I mean, they never want to see the opposing team hit shots on them. They're comfortable with the pace. They want to speed up Bethany Christian here. Even with the remaining 4 minutes to go, their offense just runs so much smoother when they're at a higher pace.
Yeah, the question now is what time will Coach Donaldson get, or Coach Davidson get some of his guys off the bench here? What time will he call off that pressing defense? Here's Saspenhausen off the back rim for three. Here comes Brenneman for the Bruins. Brenneman looks for a trailer.
Nice.
Tries to get it to Kern. There's Lucas Croft in the passing lane. Croft with the finger roll layup. I guess that's what I'll call it.
I think he had aspirations to rise up and cram that thing home. But he had two Bruins down at his feet.
Brenneman with nice penetration for Bethany Christian.
Yeah, Croft ended up having a couple Bruins down at his feet there and wisely did not rise up to try and jam it. But, you know, yeah, the awkward kind of touch finger roll worked for him. And then on the other end, Brenneman, we've seen him the last couple plays here kind of exert himself on offense. The Braves have done a really nice job tonight kind of holding Brenneman in check. Really, he's only been scoring here this last the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 8 points on the game, looking for 9. He averages over 15. Didn't score at all in the first half. Brenneman hits that free throw. Comes out of the ball game, being replaced by Brownsburger Keys. Kellen DeBusk also checked in the ball game for Blackhawk, replacing Croft. Nice. As coach will probably try to get some guys in here one at a time. Donaldson brings it up. Looks over to Holman. Now Saspenhausen. Saspenhausen looks on the penetration, gets it out to Holman. Over to DeBusk. DeBusk gets it out to Holman. In the corner, Saspenhausen, baseline. Gets it to DeBusk with the layup.
Get in there, ball.
Couldn't quite get it. Tried to get the rebound, but couldn't quite. Brownsburger Keys comes up with it.
Soft little touch. Nice pass by Saspenhausen. Trying to get his man Kellen DeBusk a bucket here. They iron unkind to him.
Bethany Christian, Sidzmunski there. Kern now has it. Over to Brownsburger Keys. Rises up for the three. Doesn't get it, but there's Plank underneath. Plank's going to pick up the foul. Nice position underneath by Joel Plank.
Joel Plank has worked really hard, both on the defensive side and on the offensive side, to try and establish position, root his man out, and try and corral rebounds in. I've been impressed with his energy off the bench here for the Bruins tonight.
Visser picks up his third foul. Plank off the back rim, no good there. We'll have a second shot. 64-33 is our score. We're just under 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Plank's second shot also off the back rim. Visser with the rebound. Here comes the Braves. Devin Donaldson gets to Holman. Holman with the long three off the back rim. Kern there with the rebound for Bethany. Kern almost traveled. Looks for Zmudzinski, and he gets drilled with the foul.
JP a little bit over-aggressive. He was running past him. Thought he might get up a cheap block there. But Zmudzinski, with his follow-through, he kind of leans in, kind of jumps towards the basket instead of jumping straight up with his follow-through. JP was able to just kind of run into him. Drew that foul, gets himself 3 shots.
Zmudzinski, first one is good. That's his first point in the second half after scoring 10 in the first half.
Been a nice spark for the Bruins tonight. Has been Zubzminski, Z-square.
Second one's also good. He was fouled shooting a 3. Bench empty in here for Blackhawk.
There we go.
Donaldson, Visser, Saskenhausen checking out of the ball game. We got Christensen and Garten into the ball game, along with Ethan Jordan. Mudzinski buries all 3. Nice looking stroke there from the free throw line for the senior. Here comes Christensen now to Holman. Holman looks over to Garten. Garten shoots the 3, no good. Jordan fighting for the rebound, out of bounds though to Bethany Christian.
A good hustle by Jordan there, coming on the floor, trying to crash on their offensive boards, get his hands on it. Just can't maintain control before that ball rolls off his fingertips out of bounds.
Kern now has over to Brownsburger Keys. Bethany Christian keeping most of their regulars in at this point so far. Kern now has it. Over to Mudzinski. Mudzinski guarded closely there by Christensen. Kern gets it back, gets it over to Brownsburger Keys. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. She gets it back out, gets it inside now to Plank. There's Kern for the 3-pointer, no good. Plank fights for the rebound and throws it off at the bust.
Nice hustle.
Ball will stay right there with Bethany Christian.
Again, Plank showing a lot of energy trying to corral that ball in. He's able to dive out of bounds and again rifle that ball off of Kellen DeBusk and maintain possession for his team.
1:49 remaining, 64-36 your score. Jordan with a nice tip of the ball there, causing the turnover.
Again, quick hands there by the Braves. Jordan this time the culprit. You're right, slapping the ball and causing the Bruin offensive player to lose control. Kind of corral it out of bounds.
Christensen loses the ball and picks up the foul going the other way. He did the spin move but didn't take the ball with him there.
Spin and the ball. I love this opportunity for the guys on the floor. You know, they work hard in practice every single day. They put in their time, a tremendous amount of effort to try and prepare really the first unit to go out and execute a game plan. These minutes are not meaningless to them. They're very meaningful to the individuals who are playing tonight.
There's Mudzinski, 4-3 in and out, no good. Nice rebound there by Clinton Holman. Good to see the senior getting a few extra minutes tonight.
Definitely.
Now there's Garten over to Holman, now Christensen. Trying to get it into DeBusk. There we
go.
Garten for 2.
There we go.
Logan Garten getting his name in the scorebook tonight.
That's right, Gardy. The Gardy party, rising up, kissing it off the glass. Love it.
55 seconds as we go under a minute here. Smudzinski looking for Bedwell. Hard spill there by Garten. I think he's going to be okay there.
Yeah, everybody's rising up, shaking everything, limbs attached. That's good.
Bedwell picked up the foul there. He's going to go to the free throw line. Looks like they called that one on DeBusk.
Yeah.
Bedwell is in and out on the first one. He's got another one coming up. Goswami into the ball game for Bethany Christian, replacing Corey Kern. Kern, the point guard, he's been the one that's had to handle the bulk of the pressure all night tonight.
Yeah, he's done an admirable job. You know, going undersized there. Really athletically, the Braves are a little bit more dominant tonight than Bethany Christian.
There's Plank. Plank looking for Zudzinski. And he's looking to get rid of the ball instead of score it.
Wow, he's point blank.
Turnaround by Bedwell doesn't go. There's the rebounds by Zudzinski. No good. DeBusk with the rebound.
There we go.
We're under 30 now in the ball game. The pass almost went all the way through to Christensen. Instead, we're going to pick up the foul there on Peyton Christensen.
That good thought right there. Holman ended up seeing Stringer Man Christensen going down the left-hand lane. Just allows a long pass to try and make in that instance there. The Bruins ended up reading it and stealing the ball away.
Budzinski steps to the line. His first free throw is good. So nailing the free throws down the stretch here for the Bruins. The senior with the second shot. Rims in and out, no good. But he tracks down the rebound.
How about that?
Smallest guy on the court tracking it down. Here's Brownsburger Keys with 15 seconds. Tries to get it into Smudzinski. Over now to Goswami. Gets it out to Bedwell. Brownsburger Keys gets it out. Looks like Bethany Christian's going to hold it instead of throwing up her last shot. And we're going to reach the final score here. And that score is Blackhawk Christian 66, Bethany Christian 38. We'll be right back to wrap it all up here in a few minutes here on The Voice.
The University of St. Francis Marching Prize getting ready to debut later this year. And you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. Paul Suvar, Brian Greenwald. Homecoming night here at Blackhawk Christian and a big win for your Braves. Final score 66-38. Bethany Christian actually got us by a bucket there in the fourth quarter, but still able to pull out the 28-point win. Down on the court, all the students sticking around, coming to this side of the court. If you feel the shift of weight coming to this side of the court, they're coming over here. I think there's a lip sync contest or something coming up here after the game to celebrate homecoming. But here tonight, a big win for the Braves tonight, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nice to see the Braves kind of get back in the win column here tonight against, a very plucky Bethany Christian Bruin squad coming in here, played hard. Just ultimately, defense kind of won out tonight for the Blackhawk Christian Braves. They're able to kind of employ a trapping zone defense, create a lot of turnovers, and from those turnovers get some easy buckets that has been really hard to come by here in these last 4 or 5 games for them. So along with that, I mean, the defensive prowess of the Braves tonight, they were able to hit some shots. I mean, how many threes did we end up with tonight?
10
threes. So we got into double digits on threes tonight, which it's been a while since we've had those numbers looking at us to see that kind of production from the squad. So it's a good win for the Braves on a homecoming night. A lot of good energy here within the gymnasium. A lot of good energy around the school. Along with the alumni kind of coming in and joining in with the festivities as well. So big win for the Braves tonight.
Run down some individual scoring here. Lucas Croft led the scoring for Blackhawk Christian with 19 points. He had a big second half, 14 points there in the second half. A few failed alley-oops, we'll overlook that. But he had really good pressure tonight. He was a key man on the outside on the defensive pressure and hit some key buckets there down the stretch for Lucas Croft, 19 points. 15 points for Frankie Davidson, the sophomore, including 2 3-pointers. Big night for Frankie, 15 points there. Balanced scoring, but only those 2 guys in double figures. You come down to 8 points for Devin Donaldson, 2 threes for him. 6 points tonight for Jalen Mall. 6 points also for Cole Barkus, 2 3-pointers there in the first quarter for his scoring. 5 points for Luke Saspenhausen. And then you got 2 points each for Garton, Holman, Visser, and 1 point for Kyle Zerbach. Over on the other side for Bethany Christian, I get to say the name one more time, Zane Smudzinski, the senior. Big night for him, 14 points.
Good for him.
He was a key figure there. I mean, he hit some threes there in that first half. He was big on the offensive rebounds for only being 5'7". He knows how to follow his shot, and he got a couple big rebounds that way there in that first quarter, and then 4 big free throws down the stretch there for the senior. 11 points for Lucas Brownsberger Keys. He was the other guy in double figures. Their leading scorer, Seth Brenneman, held to 9 points. 9 points is a very respectful figure, but for Seth, I think, it's not the game he was looking for. He was shut out in the first half, and a lot of those points came down the stretch there in the fourth quarter. Not necessarily against the subs, but in the fourth quarter, he obviously wishes he could have got on track there in the first half.
Yeah, no question. He's a good offensive player for Bethany Christian. But you know what? Give the Braves credit. They knew that coming in, he was their leading scorer, and they really developed their defense and bent it towards wherever he was at. Immediately when he touched the ball, double teams were coming at him from a lot of different positions there, making sure that they clamped down on him. They wouldn't allow him to get started. So kudos to that defensive scheme that Coach Davidson employed tonight, holding Brenneman in check.
One thing that kind of surprised me looking out the scorebook, Corey Kern, one of their key figures on offense tonight. He always had the ball in his hands, one of the main ball handlers, but 0 points. He actually did not score tonight. And, you looked at the game, and if you were just a casual observer, even us, I expected to see some points there for Corey Kern, but he did not score. But he played a great floor game, great as a point guard, trying to handle all that pressure and all those big men for Blackhawk Christian coming at him there on the defensive press. So 66-38 is our final score. That drops Bethany Christian to 3-9 on the season. Their next game is coming up on Thursday against Elkhart Christian, another sectional opponent there coming up. Blackhawk Christian with the win goes to 11-8 on the season, and they're next in action up against 4A Fort Wayne Northrop. That's here at home this upcoming Thursday night. So happy homecoming to everybody there, Blackhawk Christian. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We're getting ready to get this lip sync contest underway, and we want to see it. We only wish that our own Paul Stuvar was involved in the dance competition tonight. It's just too bad you guys didn't see that from the other day. This man has moves, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? You put a good beat, you pump it out over the sound boxes there, and you never know what's going to happen. I'll tell you what, magic can happen. Good night.
Well, we hope everybody's had a wonderful night tonight, a good night of basketball, and we're going to sign off right now, wishing you a great rest of the weekend. 66-38 your final score. For Paul, I'm Brian, hoping to have a great night.